Hi everyone, it's Tuesday, April 8th, and that means it's Deliverance and Healing Service Night. I want to invite you to come and explore the topic of shame with us. Let's talk about the shame that you are still carrying around potentially. Maybe you're not, but maybe you are, and you don't even know that it's shame. Maybe it's coming in the form of rejection or fear or whatever other way that shame shows up, but shame is always as a result of sin. And if you indeed have confessed your sins, then you are forgiven from them, and your sin is tossed as far as the east is from the west. It's tossed into the sea of forgetfulness, according to God, but oftentimes we remember it, right? And the enemy definitely remembers it, and he is constantly bringing up our past to cause us to operate in shame. We see, however, in the very first couple that God ever created, the first people, Adam and Eve, when they sinned against God, they got a fig leaf, tried to cover themselves up, realized they were naked before the Lord, and God came looking for them. And he clothed them with the first sacrifice ever made. He took that animal, he skinned it, he covered his people with it, and he remembered their sin no more, but they did have to live in a consequence of their sin. That is the problem. Just because we're walking out the consequences of our sin doesn't mean that we aren't forgiven of our sin. Doesn't mean that we aren't still loved. It just means that whatever sin we happen to do was a lifetime of consequence, and that can happen. But God can also redeem those things as well. And so God redeemed mankind and Adam and Eve's sin, the first people's sin. He who redeemed it through Jesus Christ. So remember that you are not what has been done to you. You are not who people say you are. You are who God says you are. So if you're looking to get free from the past of the past of your shame, or the shame of your past, this is the class for you. So God bless you on your Jesus journey. You can catch us live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You want to know more about us, just go to info. You can email us at info@spiritwindhealingministries.org, or you can go to our website, spiritwindhealingministries.org. So God bless you on your Jesus journey. Hope to see you tonight.